Isn't that right, Anakin?
Is that Anakin's arm? Why is he missing an arm?
Because he's a Skywalker.
Where's the other one?
It'll be easier to show you. I'm using a bacta tank to grow it back into the Anakin that I knew.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
Here, chuck a bit of this in it. Oh, Anakin. I miss you.
She was a fast learner.
Fuck, man. I gotta get on this bacta stuff. Reckon it would work on dead people.
You know, I don't know. Should we call it?
It's not working. I'm just getting all pruny.
Here he is.
It was a cute child.
Anakin! Come on, sit down.
He's over there.
Now tell me, how is your career going?
Hello there, Grandmaster Jin. And thank you for my birthday money.
You're quite welcome, Anakin.
Don't touch anything.
I am starting to see how he might be a Sith.
Ah.
I'm joking.
Oh.
Are you an angel?
Oh. Straight in there, then.
Oh, do we have to watch this? Can we watch Fairly Odd Parents?
They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe. They live on the
Jeepers.
moon.
Bit on the ferricking nose.
You're a funny little boy.
Funny looking, more like.
Obie, I've still got some pictures from when you were that age.
No,
I'll
don't.
button it, or I'll get them out.
My mom and I were sold to Gardulla the Hutt, but she lost us betting on the pod races.
You're a slave?
Sometimes I do forget you came from a difficult background,
Yeah,
Anakin.
maybe if you gave me a break once in a while, when I lose my head.
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
You know what? Good on you. Don't allow your circumstances to define you.
You've never said anything that nice to me before.
Don't get used to it. Poodoo
I
head.
didn't realize Padme was in here just constantly putting her foot in it.
Hey! Hit the nose!
Feel the hate. Feel it flow through him.
Be in luck. I'm the only one hereabouts who has one. But they might as well buy a new ship.
Oh, we'll get to see some of that famous Quine negotiating technique.
I have 20,000 Republic dactari.
Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real.
I don't have anything else, but credits will do fine.
No, they won't.
Tried a Jedi mind trick on him. That's basically
You're
stealing.
in a bind, Obi-Wan. Andy was a human trafficker.
And he's a Toydarian. Mind tricks won't work on him.
Some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that. I'm a Toydarian. My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
See?
And no one else has a T-14 hyperdrive, I promise you that.
That's it. The famous Jin negotiating technique.
I was going to call him a coward, but I'd had my confidence knocked.
I was glad to meet you too.
How old were you here?
Dunno, like 9,
And she was
14.
Yikes, so Rooney.
What?
Does not reflect well on her what happened after this interaction.
Why not?
14-year-old queen flirting with 9-year-old slave boy. If that happened not so long ago and a bit closer to home, Twitter would have been all over it.
The Queen's wardrobe, maybe, but not enough for you to barter.
Oh, yeah. What, though? Maybe you give me the hyperdrive for some of the Queen's used panties.
You'd be surprised what you could fetch online for that. eBay's weird, man.
Crazy! We shall be robbed and crunched.
Not likely. We have nothing of value.
Why don't you just do some forced busking?
I think people would rather I just killed and robbed them than subject the galaxy to another busker. He hides it really well.
Oh, my bones are aching.
Why, you let him see your laser sword.
Well, I didn't want to eat it right then. I'd had a big lunch.
I always said you need to get some pockets, like here, for times like that.
Sandstorms are very, very dangerous. Come on, I'll take you to my place.
So subtle, Anakin.
They needed shelter from the storm, my master.
Not bad for slave quarters.
Much bigger than my Jedi quarters in Coruscant.
Yeah, that'd cost 900 grand in London.
Your son was kind enough to offer us shelter.
We did shop around for Airbnbs. But even Mos Espa Premier Inn was like 200 quid on a Saturday.
All you had to pay was some sweaty panties.
Come on, I'll show you 3PO.
Oh, jeepers. not
Isn't
3PO.
he great? He's not finished yet.
He's wonderful.
Oh, he's wonderful.
She meant it.
He did not. I mean, look at her face. It's like you're a cat bringing a dead bird in its mouth. Oh, thank you very much for the dead bird.
There are so many. Do they all have a system of planets?
Anakin, you're 28 years old. This kiddie shtick just ain't funny anymore.
Have you made your own personal planetarium because you can't be bothered to go outside?
What are you talking about? You're the one who bought this galaxy projector for it.
Yeah, and I can get one for you too if you go through the link in my description.
Using the link galaxylamps.co/Charlie Hopkinson and the discount code Charlie Hopkinson in all caps, you'll even get 15% off. No, I shouldn't. It does mean I could be the first Jedi to see all the galaxies without leaving the comfort of my home. Okay, yes, I want it.
Where is everyone?
Oh, that voice cuts through me like a knife.
I like it. Like a slightly camp, antiquated English butler.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we have been introduced.
Start of a beautiful friendship.
I beg your pardon, but what do you mean, naked? My parts are showing. My goodness.
R2 has all the sass.
Oh, they have R2 with them.
What if it is true? And the people are dying?
Either way, we're running out of
You
time.
reckon it was true?
And what would we have achieved by sending them a
We
transmission?
could have told them the secret to killing battle droids.
What? Do pretty much anything and they fall apart.
Tatooine is sparsely populated. If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master.
Wait, it wasn't me. How did they trace it? We told everyone to swallow their SIM cards.
Oh,
What?
crap. I checked in on Facebook status.
Who even uses Facebook anymore, you boomer?
Where is everyone now? I can't keep up.
All slaves have a transmitter placed inside their body somewhere.
I've been working on a scanner to try and locate mine.
You ever find out where it was?
Yeah, left nipple.
How'd you locate it?
Every now and then a little satellite would pop out of it. That was my first clue.
Galaxy. The Republic's anti-slavery laws
The
are...
Republic doesn't exist out here.
Listen, sweetheart, this is the real world. We didn't all grow up in a palace.
Careful, Obi-Wan. Unless you want to say that through the glass of a bacta tank.
You of all people must see this, Anakin. There's not an equal distribution of opportunity in the galaxy.
If I can make it all the way to the Emperor's PA, then anyone can.
Oh, you're one of those.
We must survive on our own.
I'm glad to see everyone thought it was as antisocial as I did.
You slurp soup straight from your bowl.
Yeah, when no one's around.
Not always.
Must have Jedi reflexes if you race parts.
Oh, such a good use of your Jedi reflexes, Qui.
Everyone at the table appreciated it. Can't save the galaxy every day.
I don't think so. No one can kill a Jedi.
I wish that was so.
And I still do.
Honestly, if you'd been born like 20 minutes later.
Have you come to free us?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, it sounds like you just couldn't be asked.
I couldn't be asked. Unless there was something in it for us.
Quite the dream crusher. You, boy, what's your dream? To be a postman. Not gonna happen. Not in a million years.
I'm just a realist.
I think you have. Why else would you
I
be?
mean, we only popped in for some McCoys and a Coke Zero. But now, we might free all the slaves.
I believe you can. But first, we must acquire the parts we need.
Waiting on nothing moolah to trade.
Were you asking me as a kid if I had anything to trade? Were you going to take my Camp Butler
I
droid?
wasn't gonna take things off a kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't exploit him one bit.
That's why you go for a weekend to the Outer Rim. Anything goes.
These junk dealers must have a weakness of some kind.
They have a tiny secret exhaust port, which if we hit with an even smaller proton torpedo.
Gambling.
Oh, he's like you, Qui.
I've stopped. Well, except on weekends. And I'll have a flutter when I'm on holiday. And when I'm working.
Greed can be a powerful ally.
Well, he's out looking for Han Solo, probably.
Greed, not Greedo. We want the non-Irish one.
Ah, Patrick O'Greed.
He's Irish too.
The prize money would more than pay for the parts they need.
Anakin.
Should I have entered a 9-year-old into the demolition derby race just to feed my gambling addiction? No, probably not.
Is there anyone friendly to the Republic who can help us?
No.
Well, that's all the convincing I need. Let's get that accumulator on.
It's either that or selling off the Queen's patents.
I'm sure Qui-Gon doesn't want to put your son in danger. We'll find some other way.
There is no other way. I may not like it, but he can help you. He was meant to help you.
Oh, yeah, so you just trusted the word of this bloody psychic. What's she basing that on?
She was very wise and funny.
Did you?
What?
No.